What's up, baby? Today's show is sponsored by Southern New Hampshire University. Yeah, we talking about proper preparation. We're talking about trying to be better at life. How can we improve, right? Whether we're talking about just as an individual, how do we improve if we're talking about in the job space? I mean, whether we're talking about just all the different ways to be prepared for the next step, for that next task. Southern New Hampshire University and some of these online degree programs that they are offering. Come on, baby. You can't beat this. And they have super competitive low tuition rates that are, like I said, going to prepare you for whatever your next steps might be as it pertains to your professional career. It's not too late. I mean, shoot, what you waiting on? I mean, you're watching me, but what you waiting on? Come on, man. You see the link right there, right? snhu.edu/Arthur Moats. Tap in and go out here and get a chance to prepare yourself for greatness. But now it's time for regularly scheduled programming.
UW 7 on his pod said he would trade GP this offseason.
Did he? I didn't see it. Didn't he give any context as to why, though?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see the comments.
Yeah.
So we would just be going off of what
Gotcha.
Let's Go UW said. It's an option.
What would you do?
Man. I don't have a hard stance on it either way.
Yeah.
I'm open to it. If you could replace Pickens with, I don't even know if one of you're not going to get the same level of talent in any of these first round receivers, I don't think. I was going to say if you could replace Pickens with one of these first round receivers and also get a T. Higgins, Devontae Adams, someone like that, then maybe you're good. But maybe I'd rather just have Pickens with a T. Higgins. You would have to replace Pickens in a legit way, and and to your point and what you've been saying, I want another receiver in here too.
Yeah, because I think if you move on from GP, man, you're going to create another big hole. I don't want to create another hole, another issue.
I don't think we're getting a first rounder for him.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't think we would either. I think the thing with GP right now, stock isn't the highest due to some of the off-field stuff and because you're going to have a contract looming. And before you want to commit all that money, you want to know that you know this guy and that you trust this guy to not just be productive on the field, but also be mature and, make good decisions in terms of being in the locker room and obviously away from the locker room as well. We haven't really had a ton of away from the locker room stuff with him, but we do know we've seen, him not show the best judgment or the best maturity in some of these situations. So I think a lot of that is at play in terms of why I also don't think that he would be, getting a first round pick in return if we were to move on from him. What do you think the conversation would be? Because you still would have to pay him.
I literally have no clue.
Yeah. I feel like he's a first round talent. I feel like a second round would be more realistic, but
wide receiver for wide receiver trade. Maybe Pickens for Garrett Wilson
in a late pick swap. Can we
might
swap
we would maybe have to throw in a pick or something, but
I was saying it for us because actually never mind.
No, we're gonna
we'd have to.
I'm sorry. I think Pickens is more talented than Wilson.
I was trying, Deke. I was trying, bro. Dang.
We're gonna have to throw something in for that.
I was like, yeah, man, it's got apples, man. It's got like what? Maybe not so much.
But if we roll with Fields, Garrett Wilson has that connection to him going back to Ohio State.
This is true.
And then, you still have room to sign a T. Higgins. You still have room to draft a receiver as well. I would like something like that.
Yeah. Like, I'm open to that, man. But would the Jets be open to that is the question. Are they in dumpster fire mode?
Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
Yeah. Do you want to pay Garrett? Yeah, because you might not want to pay Garrett. You might want to just go in a different direction altogether.
He might want out, too.
That also is true.
That's what I'm hearing. We haven't heard from him directly, but they're saying if Rodgers comes back, and maybe even if Rodgers doesn't come back, he's looking for a new spot. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some rumors.
He's on the Devontae Adams arc then. Remember, that was how Devontae, he was like, man, I'm tired of dealing with this one, man. I'm just ready to get up out of here, man.